Hey guys, welcome back. This is JJ. Today I have another Bandai mobile suit to show you guys. As you can see, this is a high grade 1:72 scale Brady Hound Brad exclusive. This is a plastic model kit. It's made by Bandai Spirit, dated in 2022, so it is relatively new, and the kit is made in Japan, as always. So the Brady Hound is slightly different to Gundam, so it is just some form of mobile suit, so it doesn't fall into the Gundam family, but nevertheless, I still think this mobile suit is quite good looking, and it's also quite detailed as well. And the reason for me to pick up this mobile kit is because I think the Brady Hound is quite postable, as you can see, and also I really like the two swords, as you can see in the photo, and I also like the open hand as well. I think it looks rather cool, and also the color combination is quite nice as well. Previously, Bandai has already released another form of the Brady Hound, which is this one, in a kind of beige and yellow color, and it also have the side wing or side fins. But I think the Brady Hound Brad exclusive looks slightly better, and especially I like the swords a lot. So let's take a look at the outside packaging. High grade Brady Hound Brad exclusive 1:72 scale plastic model kit. The package contains one set of high grade 1:72 Brady Hound Brad exclusive only. The image are for illustrative purposes only, and as I mentioned earlier, this kit was released in 2022, made in Japan. And here you have the front and rear view of the Brady Hound, and then there are some illustrative photo for posing. It looks like the head unit and the shoulders has also been nicely recreated. I like the purple shield as well. And here it's just telling you there are additional joints for better articulations. And then here you can see the weapons. So the magazine and the grenade launcher can be attached or removed from the rifle, which is really cool. And then if you want to get to this combination, you will also need to get a separate kit, which is the high grade 1:72 scale V33 stock carrier. But I'm happy with Brady Hound on its own. I think he looks really cool already. On the side, you can see this is number 8 from the, I don't know what the series of this mobile suit, but this is number 8. And then you can see this 1:72 scale plastic model kit of the Brady Hound Brad exclusive. And on the other side, you can see the V33 stock carrier and the original Brady Hound in a different color and slightly different mobile suit. And then here there's some background information, and then the usual information about the Bandai Spirits company. So just like all the other Bandai kit, no glue is required, so you might need to get your own nippers, etc. It's really cool. So before I open the box, let me give you guys the measurement. The width of the box is almost 30 centimeter, and the height of the box is just under 19 centimeters, and the depth of the box is about 8 centimeters. So it is like a medium-sized box. Even though it said it is a high grade 1/72 scale, it might sound a bit big, but I think the actual Brady Hound is quite small. So even 1/72, it probably won't come out that big. I'm pretty sure about that. So if you guys are interested in buying the Brady Hound Brad exclusive by Bandai, then they are currently on sale on japancool.uk right there, and you can see the price listed as £28.99, and that price is inclusion of VAT. And if you want to reduce the tax, then it will be £24.16. Obviously, you might be able to find this mobile suit somewhere cheaper online, so do shop around and find yourself the best deal. Right, so without further ado, let's do the unboxing. Just like you guys, I haven't seen the inside content of the box because the box came fully sealed, so it will be my first time to look at the inside kit as well. So let's do it. Nice and easy. Right, here we go. It's not that full inside the box, but then again, I won't expect too much for a high-grade mobile suit. As I mentioned earlier, even though this is 1/72 scale, you can tell from the runners, the Brady Hound is not that big. So let's go through the runners. The first bag has got 3 different runners, and straight away you can see the translucent purple, which is for the head unit. The color is really nice. I really like it. I've never seen any runner that comes with that translucent purple color, and it looks really good. And then secondly, you have this gray bluish runner, and it looks like they are just the external armor for the Brady Hound. It's got some panel lines engraved on the body parts, so I will be adding the panel liners. And if you look at these 2 parts, you might be able to see it through the camera. You can see those shrink marks as well, or just the molding marks. Normally I would airbrush the entire mobile suit, but since this is a high grade Brady Hound, I don't want to make too much effort for it, so I will just be straight build for the mobile suit. Hopefully it will come out okay. I will try and clean out the cut marks and any seam lines though, so fingers crossed. It's not a bad color. The blue actually looks grayish blue and also purplish as well. I'm not sure if you guys can see it through the camera. And then the third runner, you can see one of the sword right there, which looks quite long, to be honest. Let me just take a quick measurement. it is almost 13 centimeters long with the sword. So if you look at that drawing, pretty much the same height as the Brady Hound. So I think it's going to be around that kind of height when it's finished. And then on this runner, you can see there are some internal parts. It's quite nice. The actual molding is not shiny finish. It actually has a matte finish. It looks pretty cool. I really like the sword, I have to say. Next we have another blue and grey runner, and this blue is a different shade to that blue. So you have more body armor, and there's more external parts for the chest area. I think these are, can't really tell. I'm just referring to the box. So I think these parts, they are for the forearm. It's not bad. It's quite detailed as well. And then the third bag, you have some stickers. They are very reflective. So you have those 1, 2, and 3 for the eye unit. Or if you choose not to show the sighting or the eyes, then you can choose to use the plain ones. And then you have sticker 7 and 8. I don't know where you're going to stick them at the moment, but maybe it's around the head unit, I presume. We'll find out. So apart from the sticker, you also have a greyish blue runner, which is similar to the first pack. They are the exact same color. So just more external body armor. And then on the flip side, you have the lighter blue color, which look similar to the second bag, but maybe a little bit darker. I can't really tell. They look very, very similar. It might be the same. And here you have the eye unit right there, and then you have the backpack. You have the waist armor, the arm armor. It's pretty cool. Quite a nice color, I have to say. And then the last bag has 2 runners, and they are both dark gray area, and these are the internal body structure parts. You can see those details of the molding are actually really, really nice. But then again, I would expect these kind of level of details on a 2022 Bandai kit. Very, very nice. I really like those hands. I think they are the left and right hand. I originally thought they have only given one side of the open hand, but it looks like they have given 2 of them, one on each side, which is really, really cool. And here you have a beam rifle, or is that a gun? I can't really tell. So So that will be the rifle, and you can attach the grenade launcher and the magazine as well. Pretty nice. And then on the other side, it's just more internal body armor, and you have the second blade here as well. So this should be the same as the first bag. Yep, it is identical. Great. And then lastly, you have the instruction manual. So you have the nice picture of the Brady Hound Brad exclusive, which is the same as the front cover of the box. And then you have introduction of the storyline, and you have the really nice drawing of the front and rear view of the Brady Hound. You have the pilot for the mobile suit as well, and here you can see the model number NA12S. Total height is only 10.5 meters tall, so he's quite small, and in weight 12.9 tons. It's pretty cool. And then on the back cover, you have a list of those coloring, should you desire to airbrush or paintbrush the mobile suit. And we have already seen these pictures on the external box. I really like that pose of the Brady Hound. I think once it is finished, I'm going to display him in this position inside my display cabinet. And here again, the twin blade. It's a shame that I'm not going to airbrush the mobile suit. Otherwise, I would like to airbrush the two blades into a gunmetal or chrome silver color, just to bring out the metal feel rather than what it looks like currently, which is just dark gray. So let's carry on. So you have some color printing of the installation, more color printing, really cool. And then here, as always, Bandai always provide you with some technique of how to cut out the parts from the runners. And then here are the checklist of all the runners, as well as the stickers. It doesn't look like there will be any parts that would be spare. There's no cross on the schematic, so looks like you will be using every single parts on all the runners. And then here are the installation guide. It's not that many parts, so it should be easy to build. Hopefully it won't take me too long to complete. I do like the color print of the installation guide. It makes it much easier to read rather than black and white. Cool. So let me put everything back inside the box. So give me 1 minute, guys. Done. So what do you guys think? Do you like the new or revised color of the Brady Hound Brad exclusive? I personally really like the color, especially now that I've seen the actual color on the runners. I think the mobile suit is going to look pretty good once it is finished. One thing I do wish for all of these Gundam kit or mobile suit kit is that they do come with a kind of basic action base or some form of stand, just so you don't have to display the mobile suit or the Gundam unit standing on the ground, and you'll have to go out to the shop to buy additional action base. I mean, they don't cost a lot, and it looks like the box has quite a lot of space inside, so why not just chuck in one of those cheap and cheerful stand as well? It will be nice. So I think I will crack on with this fairly quickly. It looks like it is quite a straightforward build of the Brady Hound, and I will let you guys know once it is finished, and I will show you guys the details as well as all the moving parts of the Brady Hound. I will be able to show you guys all of that because I'm not going to airbrush it, as I mentioned. One thing that I do kind of prefer to do is to airbrush all of the Gundam kit or mobile suit, because with a bit of color, or even by painting the matte clear finish on top, it makes the model looks nicer. But then the downside is you can't really play around with the end product too much, because once you apply either the matte clear coat, or if you have decided to airbrush the whole thing, just by twisting and moving those parts, then you run into a very high risk of scraping off the paint that you have applied, and then the unit won't look as nice as it should be. So my rule of thumb is normally, you know, if I really like a specific mobile suit, I will apply the airbrush and the matte clear finish. Whereas whenever I come across a mobile suit that I really like, and also it has a lot of articulations, then I do tend not to apply any coloring or the matte finish, just so I know I can play around with the unit. I can, you know, change the pose, I can twist the arm and legs, the head, the torso, everything, without worrying about scraping off any paint. So with this one, it's just going to be a straight build. I might add in some of the panel lines and the stickers, so hopefully it will look okay. But I will let you guys know once this is done, and I will record another review video of the end product. So hopefully you guys will like it. I have a good feeling about the Brady Hound in this box, so give me a little while. I will quickly get the unit fully done, and I will come back to you guys very soon. So hope to see you guys in my next video, and have fun with your model collections, and I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.